to the channel. This is David. Hey, if you're a first time visitor, do me a favor. Not only hit the like button, but hey, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. For my returning visitors, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And I'm always excited to make these videos. It's a recap of our July dividend portfolio, and just to show how much income we earned from dividends for the previous month. So if you've been following this channel for a while, I'm big on dividends. Hopefully one day, I want to retire on dividends, but this is the grind part, right? This is the grind part that you have to go through to build those dividends up, so hopefully one day that you can, live strictly off your dividends. So I'm just sharing with you the process each and every month. And, I want you to come along and just, come along this journey to see, what it takes, because we're going to get there. We're going to get there, and it's going to start happening real soon. So, but yeah, I don't want to bore you with that. I was going to jump right into it. And let's just see how the month of July went as far as our dividend income. All right, so let's jump right into it. And as always, I give you guys the amount that we receive from each particular position and the number of shares we currently have at this point. So starting at the top, July, AMZA paid us $9.29. We currently have 32 shares. AMZY, we received $149.41. We currently, at this point, have 278 shares, and we've also received a payment for August, which I'll talk about a little later, because August is going to be a big month for us. But anyway, BITO, we received $10.98. We currently have 14 shares. BRKW, we received 46 cents. We do not have any shares, meaning I sold that position, small position, but we sold it. BTCI, we received $4.79. Currently have 3 shares. CONY, we received $11.17. Slowly building this position back up. We currently have 16 shares. CSCO, we received $19.10. We currently have 46 shares. Divo, we received $7 on the dot. We currently have 42 shares. FEPI, FEPI, one of my favorites, we received $54.48. We currently have 57 shares. GDXY, a new addition to the portfolio, we received $2.48. We currently have 7 shares. GOOY, we received $39.18. We currently have 0 shares, meaning we sold that position. And usually when I sell a position, it's to buy into another position or add to another position. So we did receive $39.18 in July for GOOY, but we do not currently own any shares of it at this point. HOOY, we received $119.49. We currently have 19 shares. HOOW, we received $80.83. We currently have 23 shares. JEPQ, that's one of my favorites. We received $79.21. We currently have 163 shares. Maine, we received $5.04. We currently have 20 shares. Let's scroll down just a little bit. Where were we at? METW, we received 79 cents. We currently have 0 shares, meaning we sold that position. Misty, MSTY, we received $193.35. We currently have 177 shares. As you see, we also received our August payment, or our first August payment. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be a big month in August, but this is July we're talking about. NVIDIA, we received 12 cents. We currently have 11 shares of NVIDIA. PFFA, another one of my favorite ETFs, we received $24.91. currently have 147 shares of PFA. I like how that dividend increases every month as we reinvest that dividend. We're receiving at least a share each month. QQQ, we received $1.19. We currently have 2 shares of QQQ. QQQI, we received $2.38. We currently have 3 shares. And let's scroll down a little bit more. SPY, we received $6.14. We currently have 3 shares. SPYI, we received $3.22. We currently have 6 shares. ULTY, this has been a recent addition to the portfolio. We received $88.77 in July. We currently have 306 shares. VOO, we received $1.08 in July. We currently have 0.64 shares. VTI, we received $4.98. We currently have 5 shares. XDTE, we received $2.96. We currently have 0 shares, meaning we did sell that position. YBTC, we received $9.93. Currently have 0 shares, meaning we sold that position. And YMAX, we received $14.33. We currently have 25 shares. And that brings our grand total for July to $947.06. $947.06, meaning so far, July has been our highest paying month of 2025. In June, we received $913. May we received $944.22. So this is our 3rd straight month of receiving over $900 in dividends. And like I said, in July, $947.06 is the highest we received so far this year. So what does that mean for August? As you see, we've already been collecting dividends on the 1st day of August, and we've already up to $409.59 for the month of August. Right? We had some big payouts from AMZY. We had a big payout for MSTY, and guess what? Those are going to pay twice in August, meaning I'm not going to say I know. We'll see at the end of the month. But we are projected to hit over $1,000 in dividends for the month of August. But we'll see. And I can't wait to give you that update at the end of this month of August to see how we ended out. But this is a July video. So like I said, we received $947.06. As you see here in July 2024, we received $710.62 in dividends from July 2024. So that's an increase of $236.44 from what we received at the same time in last year. So $947 this month compared to the $710 we received from July 2024. So including our dividends we received in August, we were already at $409. In August of 2024, we only received $544 for the whole month. And just in one day for August, we're at $409.59. But that brings our grand total so far for the year. Our year-to-date total so far in dividends is $6,043.79. So we had a goal. We do have a goal of $12,000 in dividends for the year. And remaining, we are at $5,956 remaining to hit that goal. So originally I thought that goal was a little bit far stretched and not attainable, but with August, September, October, November, December, I'm actually kind of confident that we can hit that goal of $12,000 in dividend income for the year. So I'm excited to see how the rest of the year turns out. But we're only $5,900 away from hitting our $12,000 goal in dividend income. And I mean, July was a great month. June was a great month. So was May, and I think August is going to be even better. I hope August starts gets the ball rolling of those $1,000 months in dividends, man. And if you've been along with me with this journey, you can go back a few years where I was just receiving $100, $200, It's been a journey. It's been a journey, but this is what consistency does. Grind in, you make adjustments when needed, and you play the long game, and that's what I'm doing. Playing the long game is starting to pay off, and we're gonna see how this turns out, man. And just from dividend income as well as cover call income, we've we've also added cash secured puts to the mix as well. It's gonna be a nice sizable income at the end of 2025. Can't wait to show you guys what the what we're doing with this passive income. So, but man, that's been a great month of income so far. July was really good too. August is going to be even better. August is going to be even better, and I'm calling it right now. We should receive over $1,000 in dividends for the month of August. So, and then, we're going to have a celebration for that because that's been a long time coming to get to that point. So, but man, I think that's going to be it, man. I just want to get you guys, let you guys know an update of how we did with dividend income for the month of July. We do this every month. I appreciate the feedback. Let me know what you guys think. What was your highest paying dividend in the month of July? Um, how's your dividend investing going for August? What's your goal? Do you have a dividend goal each month or for the year? I appreciate the feedback in the chat. Just let me know. But I think that's gonna be it, man. Just wanted to give you guys an update of how we doing with this dividend income. We're gonna keep pushing forward. So, I think that's gonna be it for the video. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research for making any purchases or sales or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're still a small channel, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. But more important than that, just want to bring you sound financial information each day, each week, each month. Realistic information that you know and bring you along on this journey because it takes work, man. It takes work to succeed in the stock market. So, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. But until next time, I will see you guys later.